Here is why it is very easy for Indian lawyers to get remote work, remote internships, and remote freelance work from Californian lawyers, law firm, and small businesses. Number one is that if you look at a place like California, they have a lot of large law firms and large companies, and almost all of them already have either a captive BPO or LPO in India, or they are working with some offshoring company to reduce their costs and benefit from international remote work. And they have been doing this for the last 10-20 years. It cannot be done by smaller organization like a small law firm, let's say a 5 people law firm or a 10 people law firm or a solo lawyer cannot do this. It cannot be done by small startups or small businesses. Why? Because they do not have the volume of work to outsource. They cannot just go to an offshoring company and say, here's a 20 people process or 50 people process or 100 people process. You can take it to Asia. But they do want to benefit from the remote work phenomenon, right? So they want to get cheaper employees. And California is a place where labor is very expensive. If you want to hire an employee, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. Wages are very, very high. It's one of the highest in the all of US. US generally have higher wages than all other countries, and California is probably one of the highest. For them to hire local people is very expensive, and if they can hire somebody remotely, that will reduce their cost, increase their profitability. Even if it would be better for retaining people in the longer term, they are very, very, very open to it, and they want to try it out. The other factor you have to remember about California is that it is the epicenter of technological revolution. All the new trends originate from California. They are very much open. They are proud of being trendy, so to speak, and they're ready to try out new things. They're very open-minded compared to many other places in the world. They have embraced remote work. They're experimenting with remote work. They're trying to figure out how they can benefit from remote work. And because of that, if you are able to approach them with the right kind of pitch, with the right kind of track record, you can show them that you can do their work. They're extremely open to trying out new things. So if you see all of these factors, you realize why California is one of the most attractive places for remote workers looking for remote jobs, internships, freelance work from India. Now, for lawyers, there is another special advantage. That is, out of all of the US states, there are 50 states in the US. Out of that, there's only one state which allows you to give the bar exam, local bar exam, California bar exam, if you are a licensed lawyer in India with a good standing at the local bar. You don't have to first do an expensive LLM in the US. You can just write the California bar exam, right? So if you start working as a paralegal or an international consultant for Californian law firms, Californian businesses, what happens is that you get a lot of local insights, you get a lot of knowledge about the local legal scenario, the job market, everything, and later on you can qualify as a fully qualified California attorney and US attorney, right, as a consequence, and you can eventually even migrate there, or you can work remotely as a California qualified lawyer. And if you do that, you can earn 10 times more. You can earn a lot more than you will be ever earning as a paralegal. What you earn as a paralegal is better than what somebody will earn in an Indian law firm, for that matter, right? But when you become a California qualified lawyer, you're going to earn 10 times more than what your peers will be earning in India. And that's the massive opportunity. This opportunity didn't exist before. You must explore. If you're a smart young lawyer today, you want to know more about this and figure it out for yourself if this makes sense for you. So do you have any questions on this topic? You can ask me in the comments. And we are doing a boot camp, by the way, free online boot camp on Saturday, Sunday and Monday, 6 to 9 p.m. on LawSikho. If you are interested, look it up. Go to lawsikho.com/webinars with an S, and you will find the boot camp registration page. See you in the boot camp.